Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another fragrance oil review video for you all. This is going to be over honey cornbread from Midwest Fragrance Company. I also have a cornbread scent from Rustic Essentials, and when I made my cornbread candles, I actually mixed the two because I couldn't decide which one to use. But it's been a while since I smelled this one, so let's go ahead and get started. I have it on a fragrance blotter strip. So you can definitely smell cornbread from this, and I'm talking about not necessarily like Jiffy Mix cornbread, but cornbread that's made from scratch, okay? So this definitely smells like cornbread made from scratch. You can smell like the cornmeal. You can also smell the sweetness of the batter a little bit. So you can kind of smell the batter, but you can also smell what it smells like when it's done, like when you take it out of the oven. If you have a grandma or somebody or a mama or somebody that made cornbread from scratch, not just the Jiffy Mix kind, that's what this smells like. I don't know if I necessarily get honey. There's some sweetness, but this definitely does smell like cornbread to me. You don't get any butter notes, or I don't get any butter notes. But I don't know, it's hard to describe it. It just smells like what cornbread smells like when you take it out of the oven and the crust is actually done. Um, so you get some of the dough, but you get like what it's done when the crust is done too. Like, or if you've ever been cleaning out, like getting ready to like wash the cornbread pan, and all that's left in it is like the bottom parts. It kind of smells like that a little bit. So I would say this is a realistic scent. I think it comes out more when you burn it than in a candle than it does on the fragrance strip. So you definitely don't want to judge this one solely off of the fragrance. I definitely smell. They do have a scent that's just regular bread. I can smell that in here, but I can smell the cornmeal, and I can smell kind of like the what it smells like when the cornbread is done. Okay, like I said, out of the oven. So the fragrance notes are, it says a delicious blend of warm, fresh cornbread highlighted with honey and sugar. Top notes cornmeal and honey. I definitely agree. You can smell the cornmeal for sure. Not necessarily the honey, in my opinion. There's something sweet, like I said, but not necessarily like just, ooh, I smell honey in there. Confectioner sugar is the middle notes, bottom notes, fresh bread, and buttermilk. So yeah, I agree with everything except for I don't smell buttermilk. I don't smell honey necessarily, just something sweet. Definitely smell cornmeal, honey, fresh bread, and almost like the crust on the cornbread. Okay. So I couldn't decide between this and the cornbread scent from Rustic Essentials. Like I said, to me, they smell similar enough. So I just mixed the two since I had both of them. And I actually made a candle with it, and it smelled like cornbread, in my opinion. So it's a nice nostalgic scent that's different. It may or may not be a good seller, though. I don't know if the market is just full of people that want to buy cornbread candles. So it's just a fun one to try. Um, this person says not quite cornbread. It definitely smells like bread, but more like generically baked bread. These are not the words of me. This is the person who left this review, okay? Um Somebody says it has a strong throw, and I do agree it does have a strong throw. This person says it smells delicious, reminds them of Sunday dinner. It smells like it out of the bottle, but definitely for sure in the when it's burning, okay? This person says they sold it in their summer line and customers couldn't believe how authentic it smelled. So this person's customers confirmed that it smelled like cornbread. So yeah, a lot of people are saying it does smell like cornbread. Like somebody said, a fresh batch of cornbread. There's another person named John Johnson. That's interesting. I have an ex named John Johnson. I'm pretty sure that's not him that left this review though. Um, Dang, I probably shouldn't have said his name like that on here. My bad. Sorry, John. um, this person says not what I expected, not bad, but just not honey. So some people are saying it doesn't smell like it, but in my opinion, it does smell like cornbread, and like people are saying, it smells like fresh baked cornbread. So you know how it smells when it's in the oven. Now, if you used to using Jiffy Mix, like I said, I love Jiffy Mix, okay, because I like sweet stuff. It tastes really good to me. I really like Jiffy Mix and Krusties and all of that. Okay, those sweet cornbread mixes, I really do like those. But I have a grandma that cooks from scratch cornbread. She don't use the box. Okay. So this reminds me of when she makes cornbread from scratch. Okay, so that is it for this fragrance oil review for honey cornbread. If you have tried it and you like it, please let us know. If you tried it and you don't like it, please let us know why you don't like it. That may help somebody decide whether or not they want to purchase it. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Toodles.